Hi, I'm David Malsby, and we welcome you onto the campus that we call Camp Hope of the residential program of the PTSD Foundation of America. We are serving America's veterans and their families who are dealing with combat-related post-traumatic stress. Everything we do is absolutely free. Our program here at Camp Hope is rather lengthy, 6 months, 8 months, sometimes up to a year, but it's all free and it can be absolutely life-changing. Right now, we want you to meet one of the brand new graduates of our program. Introduce yourself.
I'm James Robinson. I was in the Army.
And where are you from?
I'm from Alabama.
Okay. Where did you deploy?
I went to Bosnia, Kosovo, and Iraq, and then I worked a couple of years in Afghanistan as a civilian contractor.
None of those places are on my bucket list.
Right.
But PTSD, the symptoms of it. When did you first notice those? Were you still serving? Was it after? Well,
looking back on it now, I started showing symptoms. I started going down pretty quickly after my 2004 deployment to Iraq. I didn't realize then at that time that PTSD symptoms are what was actually showing up in my life. It took a good number of years for me to get a handle on that and kind of reel that in.
Interesting, 2004, most people hadn't even heard the term. It was not something that was a common terminology at that time. How did you hear about Camp Hope?
Actually, one of the guys who works in Dallas, Kenny Thomas, is from the same hometown as I. So I came to Camp Hope through a non-profit organization in Coleman, Alabama called Saving Forgotten Warriors, which is the same way Kenny Thomas got here. He's good friends with the guy that runs that place. So through his experience at Camp Hope and the organization there in Alabama, they got me out here.
So now you're here. You've come through the program.
Yes, sir.
What's changed for you?
Everything. When I got to Camp Hope, my life was in complete chaos. My PTSD was out of control. I was having night terrors. I was destroying relationships with the people that I care about. I was starting to self-medicate, not starting. I had been for a long time self-medicating with substance abuse. When I got to Camp Hope, I didn't really know what I wanted. I just knew I didn't want any more of what I had. I had no idea what the process would look like. I had no idea what my goals were. I had no idea the things that I was going to have to work on, what needed to be done in my life. But, through God's mercy and grace and a connection with Him and Jesus Christ, and the work that I've put in here through 12-step programs and the work with the staff here, I was able to recognize a lot of different things in my life that go all the way back to my childhood that I've been able to work with through therapists here. And, the whole process. And today I have something much different. I'm at peace today. And for the first time in my life, really, I'm not only good with it, I'm satisfied with the man I see in the mirror. My life has changed completely. God has given me so much grace and helped me to work through this process and restored relationships for me and put, just helped me put things to rest that have been terrorizing me for a lot of years.
Complete life change, man. We are
Absolutely.
excited for you. Congratulations on completing the program.
Thank
We
you,
do
sir.
wish you the very, very best going forward. Can't buy peace at Amazon.com, man. Glad you found it. For more information on our website, ptsdusa.org.